Well, welcome, fellow travelers. Your traveling buddy here, coming today from my home. You know, being it's Christmas time, people's decorating their trees and everything like that. In my family, we buy Christmas decorations to put on our trees, but we like to do the DIY stuff. If you notice here, I'm going to show you one thing that my mom made me for 1 year. Got this little star. And see that face on it? That's my grandfather. We have stars that we hang on our tree every year. It's got all our family's pictures on it. That she made that, and I love that. But it's personalized. I love DIY things like that. But this video is going to be about. I'm going to show you ornament that I just learned. It's kind of like a memorial ornament in one way. But it could be anything. But it has to do with glasses. See that? These are my dad's glasses. Now, my dad's passed away. And my mom, she gave me his glasses. Now, my sister, she just told me about this neat ornament idea to do with these glasses. So, let me show you what you can do with these. Alright, to start out, this is what you need. You said you need a pair of glasses. You could either be, it doesn't have to be regular glasses. It could be sunglasses, or something like that. Well, sunglasses, you might have to take the lenses out. I'm not sure. Not going to take the lenses out of these. But you could always buy little plastic glasses or something like that. Something that you don't really care. I care about these, but you need that, and you need a pen. I printed out this picture of a snowman, and then I got some stuff that I had around, some scrap cloth I had around the house, right here. And to start out, what I'm going to do. Take the glasses. Now, the thing is, I printed this out on my computer. Now, if you have kids or something like that, you could actually have them, draw a snowman or something like that. Maybe personalize it. That's kind of neat. But I just printed this out on my computer. And I'm going to take my glasses, like this, over that. Take your pen or pencil, whatever you're going to use, and then I'm going to trace around the base of the glasses to get that size. See? Like that. It's not perfect, but you see what I'm going for. Because see, that's going to be his face. See? It's kind of neat, right? And I'll take the other side here, and the other part of the snowman. So you got the buttons part right here, and I'll do the same thing. Just kind of trace it out. You could do it any way you want. Right there, see? I kind of cut those out. And then I'll cut those out. So let me grab my scissors. Now, if your children watching this, make sure you have your parents help you out, with the scissors part. Alright, now that I got those cut out, see that? There's the snowman face right there. So, now what I'm going to do, this is the thing I'm going to do, because I don't want to ruin these. You don't want to glue either, because you can see through them. you know, and all that. I'm actually going to take tape, some of your, you know, wrapping paper tape, stuff like that, and then I'm going to aim it, and put it in there like this. I'm going to have to trim off a little bit there. So this is what the DIY is, you know. It doesn't have to be perfect, you know. So, right there, see? And then what I'll do is I'll tape it in there, and then you got your snowman face. So, I'll take my tape. And just kind of wrap it around there like that. And fold it in the back. See, just like that. See, now look at that. It's right inside the lens. You know, isn't that neat? And then I'll just take the other part right here, and I'll put that in there like that. Just like that. See? Look at that. Kind of snowman. Alright, for the next step, what I'm going to do is I got this, it's from an old blanket, I'll be honest with you. It came off an old blanket and all that. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to measure off enough, cut off enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. Cut it like that, and then take your glasses like this, put those out like that, and then I'm just gonna tie around here like this, around the nose part. Cooperate, and then just kind of tie it around there like that. And it doesn't have to be perfect. There you go. See? I gave him a scarf. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Now, what I'm going to do, now, if you want to cut out a top hat or whatever like that, but I had an idea, same thing with this. Yeah, that's the thing about DIY is you take it and then I'll just measure off enough like this. Okay, cut off a little piece like this. See? And then drape it over the top part here. And then set it down. Use some more tape. mean, you could use glue. If you want to use glue, you can use glue. I just don't want to put glue on the actual glasses. I mean, you choose what you want to do. Put that down. And look, see? I gave him like a stocking hat. Isn't that cool? Look, little snowman made out of glasses. So that'd be a nice, neat little thing to do with your kids, you know. And say if you had an old pair of glasses, I mean, it doesn't have to be like what I did with my dad's, you know. You had an old pair of glasses that are broke or whatever like that. It's a neat thing to do. See? Made a snowman. And then I'll hang it on my tree. And I remember my dad, because he liked to do DIY stuff too. Isn't that pretty cool? Alright, here's another DIY one. This one I kind of made up myself. See, this is what I got. I got a picture of a snowman. And then, see this? This is a top from a Pringles can. See how clear it is? And then what I did is I cut the bottom off too. See? The Pringles can comes with a metal bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace out the... So once again, I mean, you can, if you want a kid, draw it out. That's fine. But what I'm going to do, aim it up on that, like this. And then trace around, big hole. And then what you can do, and then let's cut it out. Once again, kids, if you're watching this, have your parents help you cut stuff out. Don't want anybody cutting themselves. But then you cut it out. Just like this. Now you don't have to do a snowman if you want to do Santa Claus or, you know, whatever you want, you know. It could be an angel or whatever. You choose what you want to put in your thing. You actually could put even, you know, a picture of a person, you know, if you don't want to. Right there, see? There's my snowman. And then what I want to do is to start out, I'll show you how this is going to look. See? And then you take your bottom half and actually turn it around like that. And then, see? Look at that. But there's something else I'm going to do that I thought would be kind of neat. Is take that back out. See, it fits in there pretty good. See? And then right here, so I got some rice. You know, got some rice. I don't know if you can tell where I'm going with this. Cut that open. There you go. Alright, now you take your lid, like that. Just sprinkle some in there. Don't have to put a lot in there. And all that. Now you don't have to use rice if you don't want to. Then you take your snowman. Stick them in there. Then take your lid. Now, I should show you with the lid. See how there's like a little lip right here? You want that lip on the inside. Stick that down in there. Now once again, you can use glue if you want, but right now I'm just going cheaply. I got tape right here. You know, just got it in. You don't want to wrap it around it, just around the lip, like that. Just kind of tape it on there. Put a couple more right here. So it actually holds it down. Give me another one up here, like this. And right there, see, look, and the rice is the snow. So you got a snowman and you got your snow in it. Cat, my cat. She hears me rattling that. No, that's not a toy for you. That's not a toy for you. That's an ornament. Goofy cat. All right, guys, there you go. See? I got them hanging on my tree. What I did is took one of the little hooks, just put it in with the snowman, and on the glasses I just used the arm and all that, and hung it on my tree. Get it in the light. There you go. See? Doesn't that look cool? Isn't that a good idea? So there you go. See? You don't have to go out and buy fancy, ornaments and stuff like that. You can actually do it on your own, right there. That looks pretty neat. Like I said, this is what we like to do. This is all my family's stars my mom made me. See, there's my nephew. That's me. It's my sister and her husband. There's my mom and dad. And then down here, there's my nephew. My other nephew and his wife. There's my son. My other nephew. There's my sister and her husband. There's my grandpa. And that's my son back there burping. There's Nathaniel, my other nephew. Right there. See? And then it's that. I got some Christmas cards up there. So it's pretty neat, isn't it? Alright, my fellow travelers, that's going to be about it for this little DIY of how to make some Christmas ornaments. So you don't have to spend a whole lot of money, buying big fancy Christmas ornaments. You can do them yourself right at home. I mean, that's cool. So those are my dad's glasses, and they hang on my tree, and I can remember them. And then this one here, that's it. I just came up with that idea, The rice has the snow, little snowman face. You can do Santa Claus or anything. Turned out pretty good. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, give me a thumbs up. Share me out. Share me on all social media. Tell your friends, tell your family about me, so I can continue traveling and doing things like this. So until next time, my fellow travelers. Oh, also, leave me a comment. Any comments appreciated. And any ideas for you want me to do? Let me know. I just might show up and do it. So until next time, my fellow travelers. I'll see you around the mitten. Oh, and happy holidays to everybody.